A video demonstration of Adobe Captivate, prototype by Michelle Todd. It's a work still in progress. I will have to lengthen the timing on the title slide a bit, but in case you missed it, the project is about operating system file systems. Yes, I agree. The next slide will be a template from the objectives of the project. Kirkpatrick would like this element of reaction. Let the users get used to it. The users will select an area they would like to study, or maybe they choose to just keep going forward through the video. Then they're presented with more choices. Maybe they'd like to study by acronym or topical questions. It's time to do some self-checking. A user must get the correct answer in order to move ahead in this section. Again, the user must get the correct answer to move ahead. Kirkpatrick says that this helps let the learning take place. It ensures that the user has taken time to really study and to evaluate, and the user is successful. This always helps learning. Then we watch a 12-minute video about operating systems and file systems. Whoops, should have removed that slide. Let's learn with a video. I've embedded a PBS Digital Studios video all about operating systems and their file systems. This should really help the learner, but we didn't want to take time for you to watch all of it. Then there's some more review. It's good to ask questions, and here you'll see an example of a matching question that is presented. We can do a variety of questions while we review. Whoops, this is likely a surprise in the layer section. Have to take care of that too. Followed by those questions will be some more specific learning content. Restating, reevaluating. So the next section is a drag and drop game. Still trying to work out issues with this. It does present the user with some options and some instructions, and then they're able to drag and drop, maybe matching terms and definitions. But I have some more work to do here. Then more content. Right here I'm trying to do an upper level thinking where we design scenarios that the users can determine the proper file system choices. Kirkpatrick would call this transfer of knowledge. And now for just some gamification. A review game, or hangman, in this case called Parachute. It's a Java-based game and it extends the normal features of Adobe Captivate. But I'm not being super successful here. You can see it partially works, still has some bugs, and I don't know if I will really get to leave this in part of my final project because the letters aren't working, but you get the idea. I've just eliminated about a minute of my video to keep you from watching the entire parachute game, but when the user finishes, if they're successful, they parachute and land safely. If they make a mistake, they're eaten by a shark. Well, the wrap-up project then should contain a summary followed by a final quiz. Kirkpatrick would appreciate the quiz because it allows the user to see the results of their knowledge and what they've been learning. Again, we'll use a variety of questions, some that we've seen before and some variations of some others. The user is presented with an overall score, which could be uploaded to the current LMS that this school might be using. And that concludes the project. Thank you for your constructive feedback. As you can see, I've learned quite a bit, and we'll see how successful my final project really is.